Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Swiftly, back with another XDefiant video, and in today's video, I have another episode of low level loadouts for you guys. Now, as you can see on your screen, today's episode, we are going to be knocking out the MP7. And with that being said, first things first, I'm just going to ask you guys once again to drop a like on the video. The likes definitely help the channel to grow, helps the video get seen by more people, the ratings on the video, more people will see it, more people will be able to get this information, and it'll help them. With that being said, today's episode, again, we're going to be knocking out the MP7. The MP7's max level, I believe, is 42 or 43. Might be 42, I'm not really sure, because some of the SMGs and ARs like change by a level or two. But I'm going to be bringing you guys 3 banging ass loadouts for level 15 users, level 25 users, and level 35 users. Now remember, these aren't like just the best loadouts. These are just the best loadouts in my opinion based on what you can get at those levels. So, when you're capped out at level 15, and you're trying to look for a decent level or loadout, this is what you would use for like under level 15, under level 25, under level 35, you know what I'm saying, or at level 35. That's going to help you with not only just, getting good kills or maxing out kill potential and whatnot, but also just leveling up your gun as fast as possible. So without being said, let's jump into it. Now, the first things first, we are going to be doing the MP7. As you can see, my MP7 is maxed out. We're not going to actually be using any type of optics on this site. You can run an optic, but me personally, I kind of like the iron sights, and like for the recoil for this gun, like you kind of just hold down, in my opinion. If you can get used to controlling the recoil on this gun or whatever, then you don't really need an optic sight. When you're a low level, like level 1, 2, 3 or whatever, if you want to put an optic sight on for the time being, you can do that. But personally, I recommend just going with the iron sights, because the iron sights are really clean on this gun. So for level 15 users, we're going to go with the super light grip, which is going to give us ADS speed and movement speed. Again, recoil recovery, to my knowledge, is still busted in this game. So we're not going to worry too much about recoil recovery because it's still busted. So basically, we're getting, again, 10% ADS speed and 2.5% movement speed with no real penalty since recoil recovery is still busted. Moving on, we're going to go with the quick mag, which is +5 to our magazine size and 15% reload speed with no real negatives like these other magazine attachments. So just nothing but positive, no negative. Then we're going to move on to the rear grip, which we're going to go with the fabric grip, which again is 10% ADS speed, 5% ADS stability, and as you can see, 10% recoil recovery. Since this is busted, again, this is another attachment that you're not really going to be seeing any negatives for using it. So that's, again, another reason why I'm going with that, because there really is no downside. And then finally, for the stock, I'm going to go with the padded stock just for the ADS stability, and more so for the flinch control, which is going to help you with staying on target while people are shooting back at you. Your gun isn't going to flinch or jump as much, helping you stay on point so you can get those kills. And then finally, for the last attachment, you can either go recon barrel for the ADS speed, which is going to take away some of your movement speed, but that super light barrel, super light front rail, you see we're getting that 2.5, so that's going to pretty much cancel that out. So we aren't going to really lose any movement speed, but you will get that +5 to the ADS speed, and you will get that reduction to being on the mini map, the duration or whatever, the visibility or whatever that you have on the mini map. So when you're shooting this gun, if you're not using echelon, you won't appear on the map for as long if you're using the recon barrel. So do keep that in mind. Or you can go with the muzzle booster, which is going to boost your rate of fire. You can go with either or, just to help with that TTK potential, just like being able to shoot faster. You increase your time to kill. So honestly, it's up to you whether you go with this for the ADS speed or whether you go with the muzzle booster for the TTK. Personally, I would go with the recon, but that's just me, just for the ADS speed. But again, it's totally up to you what you go with, but this is what the build looks like. And as you can see, very fast ADS speed time, almost instant. You can put more stuff on here to make the ADS better, and like the strafing better or whatever, but as you can see, like pretty much ADS speed instantly, so you'll be able to rush with this, and the recoil isn't too bad that you'll still be able to right here. So that's just what I would go with, and then we're going to clear this, and then we're going to go with our second class. So now this is for level 25 users, okay? Now, starting off, we're going to go with that heavy barrel, which is going to increase our weapon damage. It's going to bring down our rate of fire tremendously at minus 10%, but that 5% to weapon damage is going to help reduce, you know, the shot to kill potential, I believe, bringing it down some. Then we're going to also still put that super light because it's still a really good attachment, a very, very underrated attachment that you get at such a low level. ADS speed and movement speed, obviously. And again, like I said, there's no penalty because recoil recovery is still busted. It doesn't even work, so it doesn't even really matter. Then the magazine, we're going to go with the quick mag again, of course. And then this time, you can go with two options. We have the fabric grip, which is going to give us ADS speed and ADS stability with no real downsides because the recoil recovery is still busted. Or you can go with the leather wrap, which is going to give us ADS walking speed. It is a hit to our sprint to shoot time, but that ADS walking speed is going to be really good for, you know, strafing people while shooting at them or whatever. So you can choose which one you prefer. Do you prefer ADS speed? Then you go fabric grip. If you prefer to be able to strafe, a little versatility, you know, strafe a little bit faster and whatnot, which is going to help you with staying alive and winning gunfights, I personally would go with leather wrap. That's just me. And then for our stock, obviously, we're going to go with the precision stock, which is going to help the recoil control or whatever for the horizontal and vertical recoil control. So that's what I would go with for our level 25 users. And as you can see here, we're going to be able to strafe now a little bit faster now, you know. We're not super fast because we don't have all of the ADS walking speed attachments on this build, but we have enough to where, you know, when you run to fight somebody, you can strafe a little bit and throw their aim off. So, and you can do it while you jump. So if you want to just jump, you know, and like, you know, do a little air strafe or whatever, you can do that too. But mainly, this is like for, let's say you come around a corner and then boom, you can hit a little strafe back and forth and throw their aim off. Me personally, I like to just strafe left or right and then juke the other way. So like if you're strafing and you're shooting left, you shoot right last second, you know what I'm saying? Just to throw their aim off because they're going to get used to you moving left and they're just going to just trace you along, you know? So if you just break out of that, just shoot left and just go right, it'll mess up their aim a lot of times. So that's our loadout that we're going to be using for our level 25 users. I'll pause there just so you guys can see the loadout: heavy barrel, super light, quick mag, leather wrap, precision. And then finally we're going to reset and we're going to give you our last class, which is going to be still pretty much the same. I'm going to go with the heavy barrel. This is going to be for level 35 users. We're going to go heavy barrel. We're still going to go super light front rail. And we're still going to go quick mag. But this time we're going to go with the quick draw front grip that we're going to have, which is going to help our sprint to shoot time and our ADS speed. And then we're also going to go precision stock again, which is going to help with our, you know, recoil control. Now, I'm just going to put this as a disclaimer because this is level 35, right? But once you level this gun up past 35, if you want, you can take out the precision stock and go with the lightweight stock. Just because it'll have more ADS walking speed and movement speed, so you'll be able to, you know, strafe a little better, like how I just showed you guys with the strafing or whatever. You'll be able to strafe a lot quicker with that. So you can swap out the lightweight for the precision when you level this up, and when you reach past like level 40 or whatever it is for the magazine, I would also swap to a fast mag, which is going to just give you you know, 5+ magazine, but also increase your reload significantly. So these would be the only changes that I would make past level 35. But if we're going strictly 35, then obviously we'll stick with the quick mag and precision. But once you get past 35 and you max out your gun, the only changes I would make would be fast mag, and then I would put lightweight on this. And if you want, you can stack the lightweight stock with the leather wrap for the like 30-something ADS walking speed. But that's just me. This right here is what I would rock if I was running an MP7, you know, maxed out or whatever. So just take a look at that, and then we'll go back to, you know, what we had, which was this like that. Yeah. So there you have it. These are my low-level builds for the MP7. Hopefully these builds help you guys with leveling up your gun. You know, if it does, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what MP7 builds you guys are running. And like as always, I'm out. Peace, y'all.